All right, let's turn back to our weather. We have Chief Meteorologist Josh Cozart here. I see it as 88 degrees.
Yeah.
And the number 8 is significant tonight. You're going to tell us about that.
Yeah, because tonight is the final 8 o'clock hour sunset of the
No,
year.
say it ain't so.
I know. Well, we'll discuss that sad news and the shrinking amount of daylight. That will eventually give us some cooler temperatures here on the horizon. But right now we are enjoying that summer sunshine as it lasts. 88 degrees is where we currently reside, with those increasing clouds along the coastline. That will slowly be tracking its way further to the east, impacting us by sunrise tomorrow, and as many of those kiddos head back off to the bus stop for their first day of classes tomorrow. As of right now, we are enjoying 72 degrees out towards Corvallis, upper 80s out towards the Portland, Vancouver areas. We managed to touch 90 degrees briefly, and much cooler out along the coastline, back into the 60s compared to the upper 80s, or upper 70s, I should say, low 80s that we experienced this time yesterday. So our air quality, it does continue to improve as the onshore flow is kicking a lot of that wildfire smoke back off into central eastern sections of our state as we work our way through the rest of this evening and into the day tomorrow. But additional wildfire activity posing a bit of a threat for south central, southeastern sections of the state, as wind speeds near about 35 to 40 miles per hour, dropping the relative humidity values. As we have seen a few lightning strikes over the northeast corner of our state that are fizzling out as of now, as the calm, quiet, and clear skies still persist across the I-5 corridor. But it's those gusty downsloping winds for central eastern Oregon tomorrow, elevating our fire weather danger dials yet again back up to the high category as Portland's rain-free days continue to add up, approaching 35 days as our rain deficit grows to nearly 4/10 of an inch. So the moisture that we will experience over the next 24 hours comes in the form of the cloud coverage above our heads, at least for western Oregon and southwest Washington, still holding on to the sunny and dry along with the hot temperatures out towards the east as we break apart some of that cloud coverage here across the I-5 corridor and the coast for the start of the afternoon hours tomorrow, before the cloud coverage becomes more widespread again Thursday, maybe picking up on a light drizzle for the immediate coastline, but it really fizzles out for the I-5 corridor. So expecting to stay mostly on the dry side as our latest low dives its way further to the south, helping to kick and squash the high pressure system that's brought us the summer heat as of late to move back over the four corner states and the southern states as our low eventually helps to cool things back and increases our cloud coverage. But for the kiddos heading off to the bus stop for the start of school tomorrow, upper 50s, low 60s for many of us. By the afternoon hours over the next couple of days, we'll go from the 80s back down to the 70s. But those sunset times, they're rapidly changing. Tonight, the final 8 p.m. sunset. Tomorrow, we fall back into the 7 o'clock hour. Again, it's close to 8, but just another sign that the daylight hours are quickly shrinking, as Portland during the month of August typically loses about 85 minutes, and we're near the end of the month, so we've already experienced the brunt of that daylight loss. All as those clouds are increasing after midnight tonight, falling back into the upper 50s and low 60s in many cases, as that cloud coverage will slow our warming trend tomorrow. Low 80s, but we'd like to clear those clouds out for the partial lunar eclipse that begins on Friday night, right around, I'd say, 7:50 in the evening. It will turn a nice shade of red by about 9 o'clock, and then it ends just after midnight. So the clear skies, they're expected to last through Friday evening as those temperatures, they fade back into the 70s. Enjoy the dry, sunny weather for the weekend, the first weekend for a lot of the kids to finally catch a break from the first few days of school before September 1st on Tuesday brings us a scattered rain shower or two.
Okay, and the rain will be welcome, no doubt about it.
It definitely will. We are far overdue.
All right, thanks a lot, Josh.
Yeah.
All right, keep it right here. We're going to talk Dolly Parton on the other side of the break.